you'll notice that there is a theme running through the last number of videos in relation to the ability we all have and the opportunity we all have each moment to pay attention to each moment, thereby further developing our ability to pay attention to each moment when it matters most. And because we never know when it matters most, we better develop our ability to pay attention to as many of those each moments as possible. People often smile, some of them laugh at me when I talk about some of the old Buddhist mental exercises. The one called going for a walk, to go for a walk. The one called washing the dishes, to wash the dishes. Having a cup of tea, to have a cup of tea. Eating a tangerine, to eat a tangerine. Any of you who are familiar with Thich Nhat Hanh's book, The Miracle of Mindfulness, will be familiar with those exercises. The point is, these are the ordinary little things of everyday life that we can use as meditations in motion. And I'm beginning to get feedback from some of my clients without me even suggesting to them that they should have a cup of tea, to have a cup of tea, because they're beginning to cop on to the value of living the present moment. For example, I was talking to a client on the telephone a couple of weeks ago who had got up early on the Saturday morning to prepare breakfast for everybody. And he said that he spent 15 minutes stirring the porridge, to stir the porridge. He didn't quite say it like that. He said, I stirred the porridge, I felt it, I smelt it, I heard it bubble every so often. I was simply in the moment. And I said to him, we have a new Buddhist meditation, stirring the porridge, to stir the porridge. The following day, I had another conversation with a client who said to me that whilst she was between meetings, she works from home, she decided that rather than try to clean all the windows, big picture windows in her house together, which would be a big chore, at least in her own mind, she decided to clean one pane at a time. As I said to her, yesterday I had stirring the porridge to stir the porridge. Today I have cleaning the pane of the window to clean the pane of the window. The point is that everything we do is an opportunity to practice our mindfulness, to the point that you won't need to practice your mindfulness anymore because it will come naturally. Research confirms this. If I develop this part of my brain, if I restructure this part of my brain through practicing mindfulness, this part of my brain will then play a key role effortlessly in my ordinary, everyday life. So when you sit down to gobble your sandwich at lunchtime today, don't gobble it. Have it one bite at a time. Eat your sandwich to eat your sandwich.